Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of the Cumcast. I am your host today, Cody, and with me, as always, the ever-so-popular Ryan. And this week's beer of the week is Blue Paul by Sea Dog Brewing Co. of the great state of Maine. This is a fruit beer, a blueberry fruit beer, that has an ABV of 4.7%. It is a wheat ale combined with delightful aromatics and subtle flavor contributed by Maine wild blueberries. This beer is a wonderful beer. It is a easy sipping beer for all occasions, all times of the year. And when you taste this beer, which I highly recommend, it basically tastes like blueberry muffins. It tastes like a dessert. It's a fruit beer. It's good for everybody, and I highly recommend it. So thank you again to Sea Dog Brewing Co. for this wonderful Blue Paul beer, one of my personal favorites, and a personal favorite of the Cumcast podcast. Now let's get into the episode. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Cumcast, episode 39. Is it 39?
Yep.
I thought it was 37.
No, we did 38 last week.
Whoa, 39
Because
episodes.
we did 37 was the Christmas episode.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yep.
Right on. Episode 39.
Yeah, you go for them quick if you do them 2 days a week.
Fucking A.
I don't know. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Ryan, your host, not Cody.
I'm okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're the host.
Shut the fuck up.
You're the host.
I'm the host today. Ryan, as always, number one. And Cody's here too. So give him a round of applause.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We hope you all had a great and safe New Year.
Hey, what's everybody?
I said, hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh, okay.
We hope you all had a great and safe New Year. Hope you didn't get too
Happy
stressed.
2020.
Happy 2020. We hope you all had a great and safe New Year. Hope you all drank and had a great time with family, friends. And if you didn't drink, sober 2020, whatever. So glad to have you back. Glad to be here. I almost considered not drinking for a little while after the New Year, to be honest with you. I almost considered just taking a break for a little while.
Why, because you're a pussy?
No, because I felt like shit after the next morning.
Whatever, you didn't even drink.
Yeah, I did.
No, you
yeah,
didn't.
Yes, I did.
You had like 5 shots, and that was it.
No, I didn't. No, I had...
Would you continue to drink after you left?
No.
Oh.
No, I had almost that entire cooler full that I brought.
Which was?
I had a 12-pack and 5 shots of whiskey.
There's no way you drank all of that.
There's 4 left. So I had 8.
Oh, that's nothing.
Well, I had those 5 shots, and I don't take shots very often, hardly at all. And I had those 5 shots within a half an hour, and I was fucked up, really bad. And I didn't actually come back to kind of normal until about an hour after we even ate dinner at a friend's house. We stayed at we went to a friend's house for our usual New Year's Eve party. Had a great time. Had seen some friends we haven't seen in a little while, so we had a great time. But I was fucked up, and I woke up the next morning, and I kind of felt like garbage town. So I've seen that some people are putting on social media that they're taking January off to be sober and stuff like that. I doubt it. But
Who the fuck said that?
I've seen people that have been putting it on there.
That's pointless.
How?
I don't know. Why would you take January? Take February. There's nothing that happens in February.
There's nothing that happens on Valentine's Day.
That ain't nothing.
There's nothing that happens in January either.
New Year's Day?
After that, you can be sober the rest of the month.
Whatever, I guess. I don't know. So Cody's going through sobriety right now.
I'm not going through sobriety. I considered it.
So happy 2020. New decade, new year, new you, new me. Nothing's changed.
Technically, it's not a new year, new you right away. If you're going to make it a new you, you're going to take a little bit of time.
I don't know if you change genders from New Year's Eve to New Year's Day, it's a new year.
Ain't nobody gonna be doing a gender reconstruction surgery or a gender change surgery on New Year's Eve.
You know, I never said you had to chop off or reattach dick. I just said you could change your gender. You could go from male to female
that could be your New Year's.
whatever.
I guess that could be your New Year's resolution to come out as
to grow a dick.
no, to come out as another gender.
I don't think you come out. You
yes.
just no. I don't think you don't come out. You just change it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a coming out to. Basically,
I'm pretty sure we're the ones that should not be judging.
I'm not judging any. No, nobody's judging.
No, but like it shouldn't be you or me giving the example of what it is.
I don't know a lot about all of that, about the cisgender and different genders, different binaries.
That's what I mean.
So I assume that it's just like coming out if you're gay or lesbian or trans. I assume it's a coming out, like you come out to your friends and family that, hey, I'm cisgender or I am a gender queer or something like that. I assume that it's a coming out because you're telling yourself and making it public and telling everybody else that, hey, this is me now, or this has always been me.
I don't know.
I assume
maybe change is the wrong word.
I just assume that, it would be like that. Like I said, I don't know a lot about it. So if anybody out there has any insight, you could email us if you have any info about that.
Or not, because it's too much information.
No, it's not.
There's like 27 or something like that other genders.
I don't assume how many different genders there are out there.
Google it.
There's infinite genders. Anybody can be whatever the fuck they want.
But I mean, it doesn't have a name for it. I guess
somebody out there might want to be a fucking dinosaur.
Dinosaurs went extinct because they're dumb and couldn't survive a meteor. So there's no. Okay, so dinosaurs are dumb because they couldn't survive a meteor. If a meteor hit Earth, we couldn't fucking survive it either. I guess.
Unless you got Bruce Willis going up in a spaceship to blow it up. Like an Armageddon, which is not possible at all.
I was trying to think what movie. I was like,
Armageddon, one of the longest movies of all fucking time. It's like 4 hours long.
What's the other Bruce Willis movies?
Die Hard?
Yeah. I was like, Die Hard. I was like, when did he fucking go in space in Die Hard? I was like, is it a Russian meteor?
You never seen Die Hard in space?
There is a Die Hard in space, isn't there?
No, there's fucking not, you idiots. You never seen Die Hard in space where he fights the alien dude in the hotel on Mars?
No. I have not.
It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
Fucking moron.
Anyway, happy 2020, everybody. Yay.
Honestly, nothing's changed. I feel I have not had I've been to the gym on this 2-week break. I've been to the gym pretty much every single day. And I'm still waiting for that influx.
Yeah, because you're a freeloader.
No, I'm not. I'm still waiting for that How am I free? How does that make me a freeloader?
I don't know. Everybody else has to work. You don't.
That's not being a freeloader.
It's a joke.
It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. So I haven't seen that vast influx of people into the gym, but I have seen a lot of new people coming in. So I assume everybody's gonna do the normal thing that people decide to do and wait till Monday. So
it's still fucking vacation for everybody.
Right. So we got till Monday. Everything starts on a Monday. And what I tell the people is, if you're gonna start on fucking Monday, there's no point in starting at all because there's no better day than starting now. So might as well not even fucking wait till Monday. It's just another. No, seriously. There's no point in waiting till Monday. Or wait until the beginning. No, there's not. Do it right fucking now. Because what makes you think you're going to start on Monday?
It's Saturday night.
Like,
People are trying to chill on Saturday night.
I got to gear up. Like, I got to get ready to, go somewhere and fucking, put on clothes and...
Well, what's our fucking motto? Milk that pig. When life gets you down, you milk that pig. If you're not going to start today and you want to start Monday, you fucking go and you milk that pig on Monday.
That is not what it means.
That's why we're starting a cult.
I am the creator of this fucking phrase, and that is not what it fucking means.
That's why we're starting a cult, and we're calling it the Pig Milker Army.
No.
Yes.
The phrase means, for those of you who don't understand what the fuck it means, and are just kind of like, milk that pig, what the fuck's that mean? Milk that pig.
Yeah, I come from an idiot, a bald idiot on a podcast.
Milk that pig is a phrase that I made up a while back, and it basically means if life is basically hard and you don't know what to do and you're at a loss, you're basically lost. You there's something that's keeping you down.
Why don't you just say it like you told me? It's just like, if you fell off the horse, you get the fuck back up on it. That's what you told me it was. Tell them that. Do you know why? Do you know why I said that? Because every time I try to explain something to you and it's longer than a sentence, you talk shit about it. Maybe because you don't go A to B, you fucking beat around the bush.
Because there's certain instances in people's lives that you got to get around. So there's certain things in your life that you have to get around, you have to work through, you have to make it through that, whatever the fuck it is going on in your life or happening to you. You basically, you fucking milk it. You milk that fucking pig. You get down.
Oh, so you're telling people to fucking just go through the motions.
No, you milk
That's milking it.
You literally just do it. Just do it. It's like fucking Nike. It's like our Nike.
Or, what's that actor's name? He did the Just Do It.
Shit. Jesus.
Morphin robot bullshit, dude.
Morphin robot bullshit?
Yeah, what do they call him? The dude, they turn from cars into robots with swords.
Oh, Transformers guy.
Yeah, that guy. What's his name?
Indiana Jones.
No. Fuck.
He's in Indiana Jones.
Yes, he's the Crystal Skull, the shitty one.
Yeah, the shitty one. The Crystal Skull movie.
I'll look it up.
What the fuck is his name?
I was gonna say Jude Law, but it's not true.
Jude Law. You got a hard on for Jude Law. All you talk about is Jude Law.
Jude Law's a shit.
He's okay. He's a pretty good actor.
Fuck you.
He's a decent actor in the few movies that I've seen him in.
Let's see. Transformers. His name is Shia LaBeouf.
Yes, it's Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. That bitch. Yeah, when he had his long ass ponytail and he looked like he did karate, but he doesn't at all. Just do it! It was the worst motivational video ever.
Yeah.
But he has a point. Just literally fucking do it. If you're trying to work something out, just fucking do it. Milk that fucking pig. Nobody wants to milk a pig. Fucking do it if you got to. If you got to do something, you have to do something. You have to, for the greater good, be the person you want to look up to today. So it's just fucking do it.
This is exactly how you describe your tattoos.
That's why I don't describe it like that, because you talk shit about it.
Because you fucking suck.
I think it
depends what people are going on in their day. I mean, they could be like fucking over here, man. Or they could be like over here, man. Like, we need to come together. Nobody likes milking pigs, man. But we fucking get up and we fucking milk that pig, man.
That is exactly my fucking point. And you told it in just your version, making fun of me. But it makes sense.
I did my version in like half a second and yours was fucking...
Don't wait till fucking Monday. Do it today. Don't wait till the beginning of the month. Do it today.
Or you're
There's
fucking...
no better time than right fucking now.
Yeah, right now.
That is what milk that pig fucking means.
I want you to drop what you're doing right now and get on a treadmill, you fat piece of shit, and lose some weight.
I do not endorse that statement at all.
Drop the fucking cookie. Put the cookie down.
Put the cookie down. No.
Get off your fat ass and run around the block. You C-word.
What is up with the C-word?
I don't know.
Put down your fucking Penn Station Philly cheesesteak sub and get on that fucking elliptical.
Yeah. Or you can start on Monday with me. Hashtag Team Monday.
What fuck? Oh, you're starting on Monday? What are you gonna start on Monday?
See, you give all this confidence about how milking this pig, and then you're just coming at me. Because I'm one of these people that's starting on Monday.
Because I don't believe you.
See? In the face of the real people.
No, you can't use that fucking phrase anymore because you're not milking that pig.
What phrase?
You can't use milk that pig because you're not doing it.
Because I'm not starting right now.
You're waiting until Monday like one of these fucking new age losers.
They don't know when I'm going to do it. They don't know what today is. They can listen to this.
Now that you say you're starting on Monday, you have to fucking do it.
Okay, every Monday I restart. Now, I don't know when they listen to this.
What are you doing on Monday? What are you supposed to be doing on Monday?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm going to worry about it because I'm going to ask you.
Why?
I will ask you next week when we are here to record. I will ask you
all right,
what you've done.
Next week. Next topic. What What were we talking about?
Shia LaBeouf?
No. I don't know. Anyway, what were we talking about?
New Year's resolution?
Oh, yeah, New Year's resolution. Yeah, I think we should start a cult. Pig Milker Army.
Pig Milker Army.
Yes, sir. Big bumper stickers.
That sounds like a fucked up Prairie Farms.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Can you get like you know how they got like 2% in the hole? Is there like a mystery number for pig milk? Like, what is that? Is it
1?
1?
Yeah, you can buy
Do they have 1? They have 1%.
Yes, I know.
Is
there a mystery? Chocolate milk? That's a mystery to everybody.
Oh, it's not.
There ain't no brown cows out there spitting out brown milk.
What about strawberry milk?
Yeah, that's a gay cow.
No, it's not. That's the pig. Strawberry milk comes from a pig because it's pink. You know, pigs aren't really pink. They're white.
You know, strawberries are red, you fucking idiot.
But strawberry milk is fucking pink.
Yeah, because of red and white, it makes it pink.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know, mixing colors and shit.
Fucking nonsense. This is fucking nonsense. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I want to know if somebody out there has actually tried pig milk.
No. I've tried, what did I try that one time? I tried goat milk.
Tasted like straight grass.
Basically straight from the titty.
It tasted like grass.
It was like grass and like buttery, had like a buttery, oily kind of taste, and it was warm. And
That's
it was
the
disgusting.
cum.
I don't think so. Came from a titty. Not a dick.
And honestly, lamb. I really like lamb. I'm a big fan of Greek food and Mediterranean food. So I'm a big lover of lamb meat, and it actually has kind of like a earthy, grassy flavor to it. And not a lot of people like that. And when I explain it to people that never had lamb meat, and if people don't know, lamb meat goes into a gyro. If you ever had a gyro, it's that.
I mean, it doesn't just go into a
gyro.
And
if you eat, and by the way, if you eat chicken gyros, like my fucking brother here,
we've already talked about this.
You're a poser, and you need to milk that pig and go drink a gallon of pig milk. So basically, it's got like an earthy, grassy taste, and when I explain it to people, they're just kind of like, ew, I don't want to eat grass. I'm like, yeah, it's probably not the worst thing you ever eaten. So
you're just a douchebag.
Who's a douchebag?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Am I being a douchebag?
You fucking, other than goat and a gyro, you're a piece of shit. You fucking idiot. God.
I kind of hate people. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, I hate people too, but I'm gonna be like, fuck you on the internet.
Fuck you on the internet. You said worse shit than I have on the internet on this fucking podcast.
Yeah, but everything I say is true.
No, it's not.
Fuck yeah, it is.
What about the cat guy?
What about him?
The guy that can save cat lives.
Yeah, that dude that was fucking murdered by that little girl.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah, you straight up like this guy touches kids.
Yeah, and then we watched the video and it was all heartfelt and shit.
And he seemed like a really nice dude.
Yeah, he did seem like a really nice guy, but that doesn't mean that he wasn't a kid fucker. Because there's a reason why he got murdered. He had fucking cat tattoos on his body.
Cat tattoos and Harleys, man.
Yeah.
Man. And those are actually pretty good cat tattoos.
Yeah, what's one way to get a kid to come up to you? Oh, look at this cute cat tattoo I have. You know, he's trying to reach I think it was like a cat, like up on its hind legs, trying to reach something on the counter. And then he fucking rode Harleys. And what's cooler than some guy pulling up on a motorcycle? Nothing. Freaking, I don't know. Jonas Brothers, maybe? That's probably cooler. But, I don't know. I am a good judge of character. You said it for your fucking self. Pretty sure I don't know if you said it on the last podcast or not. But, yeah, you said I'm a good judge of character. So, fuck you.
You are about my girlfriends.
What, all 4 of them?
No, all 2 of them. Divide it in half.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You don't count the other ones. Or whatever.
No, you can't count. You can't count girlfriends in high school unless you date them after high school. Because I feel like high school relationships are just kind of bullshit. Like, they're not real. They're not going to mean anything unless you have an actually adult relationship with another person. So I feel like they don't mean anything in high school unless you graduate and you're still continuing to date them after high school and college or whatever you go and do. I don't feel like it starts becoming a real relationship adult-wise until you get out of high school and maybe a little older than that. Because let's be honest, people like young adults after high school, like 21, fucking idiots. When we were 21, I was a fucking moron. I'm not gonna lie, I was stupid. I was stupid all the way up until about, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago.
You're stupid today.
I'm stupid today. I have my moments, but I'm not an immature, young adult.
You just said fuck you to chicken gyros.
That's not being an immature young adult.
Yes, it is.
Chicken gyros are fucking stupid. There's no point in getting a gyro.
Shouldn't you be accepting of everybody's choices?
I am accepting of everybody's choices, but it's just not a choice for me, and I can publicly talk shit about it because I have a right to say that.
Yes, freedom of speech, but that doesn't mean that people are going to like you.
I don't care if people like me for shitting on people that like chicken gyros. There's no point in getting a chicken gyro. Get chicken. Get a chicken pita. It's not a chicken gyro. You get fucking gyro meat, which is lamb, in a fucking gyro. You're eating a chicken with pita. Don't call it gyro. Just get fucking chicken in a pita.
All right. Cool, bro. Didn't know it was so hard. What kind of food is that technically? It's not Indian.
It's Mediterranean.
Oh.
Indian?
Fuck, I don't know.
This ain't couscous and fucking curry.
They have curry and, whatever.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Mediterranean food?
Hmm?
It's Greek.
Yeah, they have curry.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they're all brown. Same shit. They all like the same crap.
What?
Yeah.
They're all brown. Like the people or the food?
The food.
Oh, really? Yeah, the food, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my gosh. You're going to get us in fucking trouble.
Well,
how do people still even listen to this shit?
I don't know.
Are our downloads down yet?
No, they're up. Anyway,
so it says here, I actually looked up when we were talking about the 14-year-old girl that murdered the cat rescue guy. So this is basically just reporting. This is just another article stating what had happened. So for those
got off on it.
For those of you who haven't listened to this episode, if you want to go back, it's called Cat Tattoos and Harleys. I recommend it. It's a pretty good episode. So this just says...
like 31 or something.
Yeah. So Al Chernoff was found dead Tuesday, which this was reported on November 9th on this website, which is NBC News. So was found dead Tuesday in his home in the Ronhurst neighborhood of Philadelphia. He had been beaten, slashed, and was partially tied up when police found him, according to the outlet. The Philadelphia Inquirer reports that a neighbor called 911 and that Chernoff had a massive head wound. Christine Coulter, acting commissioner for the Philadelphia Police Department, said the murder is extremely troubling. It was a very brutal murder, she said at a news conference. And to think that there was anybody doing this but a child, then you have to look at why did this happen. Let's see. The suspect, the 14-year-old girl,
we're just trying to fucking find updates, Cody. We're not reading the bullshit.
Well, she turned herself in, let's see, including murder, robbery, tampering with evidence, according to the online court documents. Let's see. It says here investigators seen her on a surveillance video walking through Al Chernoff's home. In the footage released earlier this week, she can be seen walking through his living room before going into the kitchen where she appears to wash her hands. I assume it's the blood off of her hands. So he was an Army veteran and worked at the Philadelphia International Airport, according to the outlet. Did he save cats in the fucking baggage claim? Or what?
He had 2 jobs, you dick.
3 jobs, apparently. He was known for rescuing animals and owned 11 cats. Where the fuck were the cats? Why didn't they save him?
What do you mean 3 jobs?
If he He was an Army veteran, my bad.
He was.
So where the fuck were the, cats as well as frogs and turtles. Where were the animals, man? Why didn't they just like Dudley Do Right? Why didn't he just Mr. Doolittle him and save his fucking life? Just kill that kid from killing him.
A cat.
Also frogs and turtles.
A frog and a turtle.
11 cats, frogs, and turtles.
I mean, unless they're fucking radioactive and have ninja weapons and shit. I don't see them killing a 14-year-old girl. They're fucking cats and a turtle and a frog. The fuck are they gonna do?
I have no idea.
Plus, this dude tried to molest her and shit. So, I'm pretty sure they were on her side.
Are you sure that he tried to do that?
Am I positive? No. But how in the flying fuck did she get him tied to a bed? They said he had a head wound? What'd she do? Bash him over the fucking head?
Obviously she was washing her fucking bloody hands.
Yeah, but she ended up tying him to the bed and stabbing him or something like that. Pretty sure that's what happened. Because he still had like a knife in his chest, and then she turned herself in and they gave her a balloon or something. So thanks, you put another one. You took another one off the streets. Gave her a little detective badge sticker and shit.
Holy shit! Like she's at the dentist office.
You tell me this dude has 11 cats and he's not a fucking weirdo.
Some people that have a lot of cats aren't weird.
Yeah, sure they're not. Look at this fucking guy. Look at him.
Yeah, he looks weird, but...
You ain't tell me he ain't seen a 14-year-old vagina before?
Oh, no?
No, he tried to. But she fucking got a knife and chuckied his ass.
Jesus.
I think gotta give this girl an award.
An award?
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure this fucking thing out.
She fucked him up. Well, you do that. And I'll tell these people of a new discovery I found. So I don't know if anybody out there, if you've unplugged, or what do they say, cut the cord or whatever, and gone completely streaming and digital and all this stuff. And that's what I've done. And I've been looking for something to not just have movies and stuff. So I'm looking for more TV shows, and nothing really interests me. So I was just looking on apps, and it looks like this new app is out there everywhere. I don't know how new it is, but it's called Pluto TV. I've been watching it, and they play this. They're not sponsoring us at all. I'm just telling you about it. I love it so far. They play old TV shows and old movies and stuff like that. They won't have new stuff. And the only thing is it does have the advertisements still in it. So it still has commercials or whatever. But I've been like binging Robin Big and like Fantasy Factory. And they have like Teen Mom and all kinds of shit on there. And it's just older stuff, but it's 100% free. All you gotta do is download the app. And I've been watching that and catching up on old shows that don't play anymore. And that's pretty cool. Also, I still have not returned It Chapter 2.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
I don't know.
You might as well have... I seen it for sale, and I think the price was $22 or something like that, brand new.
Well, I think Redbox stops at $21. And that's what they charge for a new movie or whatever. You might as well just buy the movie. Well, I've had it for... I don't even know when I fucking bought it.
I wonder if you could just keep it and not bring it back.
That's what they do. Well, if you don't bring it back after so long, they just charge you the $21 and then you get to keep it.
That's fucking dumb, though.
Why?
What if you don't like it?
I did like it, though. I thought it was awesome. So if I own it, then you can watch it, too.
Oh, great. So I could not find the outcome to that. I assume they're just... Since it was in November, I assume they're probably still deliberating and investigating what had happened.
Why?
I couldn't find an outcome, so...
Fucking, she's a hero.
She's not a fucking hero. She might be a murderer.
As far as I'm concerned, she's a hero.
She might be a serial killer. You never know.
I doubt it.
I don't know. I guess
she was, it'd be fucking rock and roll. It'd be so cool.
What the fuck ever.
I don't know.
You're siding with the girl, but we don't know what actually happened. I'm not taking sides, but we don't know what actually happened. We don't know if he did something wrong or the girl just straight up murked the motherfucker And, you know, I mean, she didn't hurt the animals, so maybe she's not that bad of a person.
No, they didn't try to molest her.
You don't know what they fucking did. You don't know what happened.
You're right, I don't. This guy could be a super...
I want to know how the fuck...
Nice guy.
I want to know how the hell she got in his house.
He let her the fuck in because she's 14. Duh.
Oh, yeah. At midnight, your 14-year-old neighbor's daughter knocks on your door, and you just let her right in.
Yeah, he said, "Here, little slut, you want to see my cats?"
What the fuck?
She let him in.
What's the matter with you?
She let him in. He let her in.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
He let her in, and then
you're a fucking terrible person.
How?
What the fuck? Here, come on in, you little slut. You want to see my cats? What the fuck is that?
That's how he got him.
What's the matter with you?
That's how he got him. Oh, I also
see my cat tattoos.
Want to see my cats? I also have a frog and a turtle.
You want to see my motorcycle?
Yeah.
Look, I can set 6 cats on one motorcycle.
Yeah. And then he fucking turned his back and she fucking stabbed his ass. Fucking butchered him up. So
how the fuck she get him in the bed?
She didn't get him in the bed. He was tied to the bed frame, like the bed post.
How?
I don't fucking know.
It said partially tied to the bed. Partially tied to the bed and slashed, like, there's like, she put like a Zorro sign in his fucking chest with a butcher knife.
I don't know. He said he had a head wound whenever you
beat
read
him to
it.
fucking death.
Well, it said he had a head wound whenever you read it.
She probably busted his fucking head in with his turtle terrarium.
Yeah. She probably cracked him over the head and fucking tied him to the bed and then stab.
No, slash.
Whatever, and then went and fucking washed her hands and called the cops and
watch Blue Clues.
I killed this pervert and they took her away.
Gave her blue.
Blue and PB&J. So
peanut butter and jelly. The food.
That is what we need. More child soldiers, I tell you.
Nothing better. There's no better snack for post murder than a PB&J on white.
All right. I was joking about the whole child soldier thing. We do need him in the CIA, like the Baby Geniuses movie. I used to love that movie.
Those were good fucking movies.
Yeah, everybody else thinks they're garbage. Like just the first one, the Baby Geniuses 7 or whatever.
Yeah, Baby Geniuses 12.
Those are garbage. The first one is the best.
Yeah, by far. Because that's when I always say that the older movies, especially when they make the first one, it's so good because they've spent so much money making it that good to do well in the box office. Then the other ones just kind of suck because that's when early CGI came out and it just kind of sucked. Like okay, my favorite Jungle Book is the original with not the cartoon, but the original live action Jungle Book with the real actual animals in it. They had to literally get those animals trained enough to not murder the fucking cast because one, there's a tiger, a wolf, and a bear, and they're all and a panther, and they all have to fucking get along and not murder each other or anybody else. That is fucking hard, for one. And two, it's set in actual, I don't know where it was actually, where that Jungle Book was actually filmed, but it's, it's not animated at all. It's an actual place. And, oh yeah, don't forget a fucking live anaconda and like thousands of monkeys. So
it's just a fucking snake.
That was a real snake.
Yes, it was a real snake, and it crawled on the ground. Sorry, slithered on the ground. Anacondas are not like the Anaconda movies, and they're not like the Jungle Book. They don't just fucking...
No, but they are 20 feet long.
Yeah, but anybody can film a snake on the ground 10 feet away.
No, they fucking can't.
Yeah, they fucking can. Now, the snake underwater, that was CGI. You can't tell me that wasn't CGI.
I don't know. So, the Jungle Book filmed in 1994.
With, I think it's Patrick Lee Scott.
Jason Scott Lee.
Jason Scott Lee. I was getting Patrick Lee Scott, or Patrick Patrick Lee Scott or Patrick Scott Lee. I think Patrick Lee Scott is the dude from Goon and Goon 2 and Evolution and all that.
And we also have Carrie Elwes, John Clancy, and of course, Sam Neill, fucking the dinosaur man, bro.
Yep. Jason Fleming. I like him.
Yeah, so it's filmed in 1994. So if you haven't seen it, excuse me.
Goddamn, fucking cough on the mic.
Sorry. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend. IMDb gave it a 6 out of 10, 79 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh my god.
And a 3 out of 4 on Roger. What the fuck is Roger Ebert?
It's just a guy.
So this dude named Bob just straight up watches movies all the time and be like, I give this a 4 out of 4 stars.
He makes money from reviewing movies. Dummy. Don't you know?
That's not fucking right. Roger, it's just a website is all it is.
I mean, or it's a guy.
And then 74% of Google users like this movie.
Yay!
I'm going to like it. 75%, bitch.
So, me and Mom have been talking. Well, I don't know if we talked about it last episode. We got invited to go to Gatlinburg here coming up this spring or whatever.
Oh, sweet fucking Lord.
I know you're not going, but me and Mom been talking about it. So we've been looking at cabins and stuff. We're going with family, but we're not. There's taking a cabin, and it's just going to be me and Mom in cabin, and then we're bringing Bo. So it'll be us three.
Is that going to go well, bringing the dog?
Well, yeah, they have pet-friendly houses and cabins and shit.
You know it's 5.5 hour drive, right?
It's 6.
You think he's going to make it 6 hours without shitting in your car?
There's places to pull over on the side of the fucking road. Just
asking. It's going to be a nightmare.
How's it a nightmare?
It's going to be a night. I feel like since he hasn't he's never traveled that far. He's never traveled more than an hour. I feel like 6 hours would definitely be pushing it for him. Just saying, because he would whine a lot. He wouldn't sit still.
Well, give him a fucking, whatever they call it. Not an Ambien.
It's like a dog. It's like is it like doggy Tylenol or something like that?
Fucking punch him in the head and knock him out or something. I don't know.
Like a dog melatonin or something.
Something.
I think it's something they give them. It's something they give them. It's something vets prescribe to animals to. It's to help them sleep when they go on like flights and shit like that. It like puts them out like that, and they sleep. And they sleep all through the flight.
Pretty sure they just give them a shot.
No, it's a pill. It's a pill you give to them, and you give it to them like 30 minutes or an hour before you get on a plane or something like that, and then they sleep literally the whole fucking flight, and then they wake back up.
It'll be fucking fine. He's
going. All right, whatever. Just saying. But yeah, I'm not fucking going. One, and I'm gonna call them out right now. One, I fucking hate part of the family that's going, and no offense to the relatives that I do like in this immediate family, but they're crazy for thinking that we're all gonna get along because I hate that one part of the family, and they're annoying and loud, and I'm sure listeners understand when you just got a certain family member, because not everybody likes all of their family. I think it's probably impossible.
I don't know. You just kind of hijacked my fucking story.
It's okay. Either way, it's bullshit, and I'm definitely not fucking going. One, because me and Cheyenne are taking a trip to Nashville this spring anyway, so I won't be able to afford both. Anyway.
Well, good for fucking you. Now let me tell my story.
Okay, continue.
You selfish prick.
I apologize.
Anyway, so I've been making plans to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I haven't been there since I was a fucking kid. And
have we ever been there?
Yes, you idiot. Like I just said.
Well, you ain't gonna be fucking mean about it.
Well, you just...
Here y'all calling 14-year-old girls sluts and murderers and...
I'm saying that's what he said.
I'm a prick.
I'm saying that's what he said. You've always been that. That's never changed. Anyway, so been looking at places in Gatlinburg and trying to find a cabin, and I finally found one that Mom liked. Getting her to like it is ridiculous. And
does it really matter? You're staying it for 4 days.
Yeah, it does.
Not really.
Kind of does.
You're not going to be there all day.
Huh? It's a place to stay.
Yeah, but if it was me going on vacation, I would not be there all day. I'd just be there at night and sleep. The rest of the time, I'd be out. I would have like probably one day to hang out, but that's not a big deal.
No.
So it doesn't really matter what the hell it looks like. They're all nice. You're paying money for it.
A lot of them aren't. Some are not nice. Some are just houses. Like,
did you look on? Are you Airbnb-ing it? Or?
No, I'm VRBO or whatever.
You need to look on Airbnb. You could probably find cheaper and better.
No, I've looked on both.
You sure?
Anyway, so Gatlinburg is, I guess, changed a lot since I was there as a kid, and they have all kinds of shit now. Fucking casino. They got Jeep rentals. They got zip lines, big ass bridges, all kinds of shit to fucking do there. And I was just talking to Mom, and we've been planning this shit out. I don't even know if we're gonna go anyway, but I was trying to figure it out to see what was going on.
It's good to make a plan.
That's what I was saying. I telling
because it's when is it, April or March?
I don't know. Quit telling people where I'm gonna be.
Oh, like somebody's gonna drive to fucking Gatlinburg. Hey, he's gonna be in Gatlinburg, Tennessee in April or March or April. We need to stay down there for 2 months and wait for him.
You never know.
Nobody even knows what you look like unless they go on your Instagram, and I don't even think they still know what you look like.
I have stalkers.
No, you don't. You are one.
I know.
God.
I'm not one, but anyway. So that's I've been planning a vacation. I didn't even know if I wanted to take a vacation this year, but I don't know. I guess if we decide to go on this thing, we'll go, and if not, then who gives a fuck? But I don't know. So that's my plans for this spring anyway.
Well, I assume we might be going, we might be taking another trip to Florida in December if you're up for it. If not, whatever, I'll go.
Probably not.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know. I don't know. You know me. I don't plan anything out.
Well, I'm just making it clear that I'm taking 2 trips this year because I'm a hard worker and I deserve 2 vacations because I have the money and enough time to do it. So I'm going to take 2 vacations. So one is going to be this summer, and then the next one's probably going to be this coming winter, and I might just spend New Year's down somewhere warm because why the fuck not? Might as well. Because my company that I work for it's an annual thing, so I'll be off for another 2 weeks next year, or this coming year. So I'm just fine with that. Might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yep. Well, let's get into some news stories.
Damn, is it time already?
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right. So, big news. The state of Illinois has just legalized cannabis for recreational use this motherfucking week in the new year.
Well, actually, they did it about 3 months ago.
It just passed.
Yeah, it didn't go into effect.
So the law just passed in Illinois. So I got the first quiz for you, Ryan. Guess how much marijuana they sold in Illinois, in the state, the first day? Is it 500,000, 2,400,000, 3,200,000, or $4,300,000?
32.
You are correct. Did you see it?
Yeah.
You fucking piece of shit. So, consumers in the state of Illinois spent $3.2 million in the first day alone. And that is fucking incredible. And let's be honest, this is a good sign because, for one, Illinois is a very segregated state when it comes to their state governed laws. I think it's because of Chicago is such a highly populated and criminally active city in the state, which is why they also have their own segregated gun laws and everything else. So for positive legalization of cannabis users out there and supporters, this is a good sign, because if this segregated state has such state restricted laws from all the other states, this is a good sign for you guys, because this is a step in the right direction for nationwide cannabis legalization for recreational use. So congratulations, Illinois. And
goddamn governor. Elect you any day, sir.
I should run for fucking mayor of our little town.
No,
man.
You should not.
Because you know what
that was the worst fucking speech I've ever heard in my life.
411 dreams ago.
401 joint ago. This fucking tattoo on my arm, man, I'll tell you what.
Son of a bitch.
I'm so cool, I got fucking 2 tattoos on one arm. Ryan hates tattoos, everybody. Ryan is an anti-tattoo person.
Let's just fucking make lies now.
Let's boycott his big ass.
Let's just make lies.
But let's wait till Monday, though, because that's when everything for him's going to start on Monday. So.
Yeah. God, let's just fucking lie about shit. No, I like tattoos. I don't care. It's just I make fun of Cody for having them because everything he describes, I make fun of because that's who I am.
Ryan's a fucking dick to his twin brother because I'm the only one he has, and he's a piece of shit to me, and he's gonna be really sad if anything happens to me. You're gonna be a lonely motherfucker.
I'm already lonely. I have a dog. That counts.
But he can't talk back to you.
Who, the dog?
Yeah.
No, but I talk to him.
I know you're fucking lonely.
I talk to him all the time.
I know you're lonely. You wish I'd moved right back in, don't you?
Fuck no. I do not.
Well, if I did, we'd lose our podcast studio.
No. We still got another bedroom.
Nah. Well. All right, go ahead. You got some.
All right. So, this is from UPI.com from January 2nd. So, a Georgia mother shared an x-ray photo showing that her 7-year-old son received a set of AirPods for Christmas. It turns out he ended up in the emergency room when he told his mom that he had swallowed one. So he told his mom that he had been holding the AirPod in his mouth when he swallowed it accidentally. And
what a fucking moron.
I think this kid's a liar.
What a fucking idiot. He's probably like, I wonder what electricity tastes like. And he just fucking ate it. Like, the AirPods, what would you say? They're about, like, 2 inches or 1.5 inches, maybe an inch? Something like that?
I would say 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. They're not very big.
Okay, well, that's still a decent size. If you're holding that in your fucking... What'd he do? Just had it in his fucking mouth and he's just like... I don't know. Yeah.
If I had it, I would hold it like like a Western cowboy holds a cigarette out of his mouth or whatever. Like the end of it, just like the stem end of it, just hanging out of my mouth. Could do is, but it sounds like this little kid just like popped in his mouth like a freaking piece of candy.
Or what you could do...
Let me put my shoes on real quick.
Or what you could do is kids, children, young adults, and also adults, what you could do is just not put electric devices in your fucking mouth like an idiot.
Probably wanted to feel...
Hey, this is going to be... Mark my words. This is going to be the next Tide Pod shit. People are going to start eating AirPods.
Swallowing? That's like $200.
People are going to start eating AirPods. I guarantee it.
AirPods?
AirPods. I can't fucking talk tonight. So I guarantee that this is going to be a trend. People are going to start eating them. It's going to be like, no, dude, you do it. No, man, I can't. Like, my mom just got them for me. No, dude, fucking eat just one of them. You can use one. Okay. They just fucking eat it. Just eat an AirPod.
Probably just wanted to play like a game with his friends or something. It's like, I'll swallow this shit and you call me and I'll answer it. I'll like punch my stomach and answer it and then I'll talk to you.
Don't eat Tide Pods, eat AirPods.
Yeah. There you go.
Don't eat Tide Pods, eat AirPods. That's the hashtag of 2020 official. January 4th.
Well, this happened in Georgia, I believe. So it's pretty close to Florida. And Florida is where the whole Tide Pod thing started.
Really?
Yeah, because remember we went to Florida like a month and a half after that whole shit came out, and like we went to the first Dollar General.
Yeah, I couldn't even buy. What was I trying to buy? I can't remember what I was trying to buy.
I don't know. A life?
No, no. I think I was trying to buy razors. I was trying to buy razors in the CVS pharmacy when we were down there.
Suicide rates were high this year?
No, a few years ago when we were down there when that first started, and everything was locked up. The Tide Pods were locked up. The razors were locked up. Certain brands of deodorant were locked up. Everything was locked up.
Yeah, Axe.
And there's this, in my, down the road from my house, there's this ghetto-ass Dollar General, and it has those cages over it, and it's not locked, but it has those cages over it, and when you lift it up, there's a loud-ass alarm. It goes bing, bing, bing. Until you set it back down, it'll do it. It'll keep ringing and ringing and ringing. And I figured that out because I lifted it up, and it scared the shit out of me, for one. I didn't know it was going to make a sound. And so I opened it up, and I was like, and I had to go to another one on that same aisle, lift it up, and then I just did an experiment like an asshole, and I held it to see how long it would do it, holding it open. I did it for about 30 seconds, and then the person came over there and asked me if I needed any help, and I said, no, I got everything. I literally just held it. It was like, it's like a car alarm almost. It's loud.
I don't know.
those things are so expensive. That's why people fucking steal them. That's the same thing with like cologne and what else?
That's the thing though. Tide Pods aren't that like laundry detergent isn't that expensive though.
No, they just did it because kids are fucking retards. And they swallow them and shit.
They're C words.
Yeah, they're C words. Them little C words. Them little sluts. Eating Tide Pods. Swallow dick, not a Tide Pod. Joke. It's a joke.
Eat an AirPod, not a Tide Pod.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Listen to the beat in your tummy. That's it. I had a picture if you wanted to see it.
Yeah, let me see the picture.
I'll post it on the social media.
Is it an X-ray?
Yeah, it's just a little X-ray. And
so what did they say? Do they have to do surgery, or is he just going to shit it out, or what?
Fuck, I don't know. They didn't say. This girl just shared the picture on social media, and then this news station did it. WSB TV.
Wait, so we're talking like a nurse took a picture of this kid's X-ray, and she's like, look what this fucking idiot did.
The mom.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so she just did it and posted it. It's like, look how stupid my son is.
Look how stupid my fucking kid is. Holy shit, that's hilarious.
I don't know. I just know AirPods were big, like, this Christmas season. I think those were, like, the number one sellers, maybe. Like, AirPods and those weighted blankets and shit that people have.
Yeah.
I finally felt one of those weighted blankets.
They weigh like 40 pounds.
Well, you can get them in different sizes. They're for different body types. I mean, you don't want to get a 40-pound blanket to a 6-year-old kid. He'd fucking suffocate and die. Like you put a bag over his head. But, yeah, that's all I have.
I can see people dying like, you know, somebody gets out of the fucking... like somebody, like I can see somebody like getting murdered with a weighted blanket, just throw it over.
Oh, like, you'll see freaking some nursing home in Florida probably be like the grandma dies from a weighted blanket,
like out in the pool or something. Like it just crushes her lungs. Like this, she died of a 40-pound weighted blanket. It just fell on her off of the bookshelf.
It's like
crazy.
I don't know. She didn't have the chest muscles or whatever to breathe right. And
she didn't have the tits for it. She didn't have the tits for the blanket.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna have a caution on it. Must have tits. Must have strong tits to support this weighted blanket.
Or
something
fucking
crazy like that.
Or like one with dementia just takes a weighted blanket and throws it over the other one while they're sleeping and just fucking suffocates them till they die.
Jesus,
like you take out a puppy or something with a pillow,
and then we call that 14-year-old over to finish him off.
Yeah,
slash.
And then I fucking Zorro his fucking ass. Yeah, bitch.
As long as you get you have to monitor her. You got to keep a well stocked closet of balloons.
Yeah, red ones.
Red ones only. This is the color of blood.
Yeah, like from the movie It.
Yeah. If you really want to fuck with her, you put one up with a picture of a cat on it.
Yeah. Then she starts
her
having
first kill.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Her first kill. Rest in peace, Mr. Chernoff, I think was his name.
Yeah, either you were brutally murdered or you got what you deserved. Rest in peace.
Who do you think gets all those cats? Yeah, either you died for nothing or you died for being a fucking prevert.
I'd imagine I'm surprised they didn't fucking eat him while he was sitting in there.
Might have. He might keep him all caged up.
Well, I don't know. It seems like she called him after, like, as soon as she did it. I don't even know we're still talking about this. This is back in November.
It's a pretty fucked up story.
Yeah, it was funny too. I mean, you know, whatever.
Right.
In the serial killer slasher kind of way.
Right. In a fun murder way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad.
Like if this girl was a superhero, she fucked that dude up.
This girl is straight up like the girl from Kick-Ass, the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the little girl from the movie. She just like fucks people up and, you know, like stabbing them in the fucking head and shit.
Yeah, that would best describe her.
Yeah, best describe her, definitely.
All right, next news story. What you got?
All right, so this is just a little something fun. A black rhino named Fosta, who is thought to be the oldest rhino in the world, has recently just died at the age of 57. So this black rhino in Tanzania has passed away last Friday from what is believed to be natural causes, according to the sanctuary where she had been living since 2016. So records show that Fosta lived the longest, more than any other rhino in the world, and survived in the
no fucking idea. It's a Tanzanian word. For more than 54 years, the Conservation Commissioner said that the female black rhino... Ngorongoro, which is the nature preserve. She lived there for 54 years. So the female black rhinos typically have their first calf at around 7 years old and can reach between 40 and 50 years old, according to the World Wildlife Federation. Fossa did not have calves during her life. So this lady, this rhino bitch, lived for 57 years.
Leave her alone. She just died.
You wouldn't leave the cat dude alone, and he just died brutally.
Yeah, but there's allegations against him. This is just a fucking animal. It's just a rhino.
Sorry.
Poor rhino.
Sorry. Rest in peace, Harambe. Rest in peace, Harambe.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing.
We need to make a Fosta t-shirt. R.I.P. Fosta.
He didn't kill nobody, and they took him out.
I don't know what distinguishes a rhino from a black rhino.
I'm gonna guess the word black.
Sure.
If I had any suggestions to give you, it would be the word black. There's there's gray rhinos and there's black rhinos, right? It's not white rhino. It's gray rhino, right?
I think it's just a normal. I think it's just rhino. There is white rhinos. It might just be rhino, white rhino, and black rhino. I have no idea, to be honest with you. But so
here we go. They have white rhinos. They have black rhinos. They have Sumatran rhinoceros, Wavan rhinoceros, Indian rhinoceros, the woolly rhinoceros.
Woolly rhinoceros?
Well, I think we're getting into prehistoric shit now.
Oh, okay.
So I think I just typed in different species, but I think we just have the first three. Maybe. I don't know. But the white rhino is considerably white. It's lighter in color, and then the black rhino is darker, judging by the images. So.
Okay. So they actually found Fosta in the what was that word? Gorongoro crater, a conservation area.
They found her in a hole?
It was like a crater is in like probably like a valley. In the north of the Tanzanian countryside by a researcher in 1965. So somebody found her, and she was. They said that she was 3 or 4 years old. So somebody found her in 1965.
Oh, somebody probably killed her parents or something.
When she was 3 or 4. Yeah, it's like Mighty Joe Young. Remember that movie? They killed his parents, and then he wound up to be like a giant gorilla.
Yeah, but this is for ivory. They killed Mighty Joe's parents because they were dickheads.
They were trying to make ashtrays out of their hands. And if you think about it, I mean, a gorilla's hand makes a perfect ashtray. Just like sits there perfectly like that. And you put the cigarette butts in between their fingers. Perfect.
Fucking murderer. No, you're a monster.
I do not support the deaths of gorillas. Her health began to deteriorate in 2016. Well, fuck, she made it 3 years. When we were forced to put the animal in captivity, it said, adding the suffered attacks from hyenas in the wild, Fosta had also lost her vision. Black rhinos are critically endangered, but the species numbers have risen in recent years after falling dramatically last century. Last year, the world's last male northern white rhino, Sudan, died in Kenya. So, rhinos, man. And let's be honest, one of the cutest baby animals.
No, otter, hands down. Fuck you.
No, dude, baby hippo. Baby hippo.
Yeah, a 60-pound, ugly, wet, nasty...
water fucking thing.
Swollen...
water animal.
Gross, meaty, ugly-looking, nasty fucking thing.
What the fuck? You can't shit on baby hippos.
Yeah, I can.
Well, what the fuck do you think an otter looks like?
A baby cat with a...
a wet baby cat.
If a Dachshund and a cat had a baby... Otter.
It looks like a baby otter looks like a wet fucking shit colored tube of toothpaste with a face on it.
A baby hippo looks like I don't know,
I don't know. I can't describe it. Like a balloon animal that's covered in sweat. I don't know.
It's not sweat, it's water.
Like a gray garbage bag full of meat and spoiled milk.
Here's do you have anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I got one more.
Okay.
What do you have? Another
Well, I got this quick video real quick. So this is when everybody in about March thinks they're doing really good on their New Year's resolutions, and then they eat a Twinkie and they just gain all the weight back. It's just a metaphor. So this person, so this car is driving down the road, and this sinkhole appears out of nowhere, and the car literally falls into the crater.
Huh.
South side. Watch this surveillance video that shows the ground cracking as the car drives towards a stop sign. The end of the SUV ends up below ground.
All you hear is this loud scratch and boom, kind of sounded like a garbage can going into the back.
They picked the weirdest fucking people to interview.
Opened up near the intersection of James and East Kleinham Street around 1:30.
Oh, it's falling. It's falling.
An hour later, the black Suburban was nearly vertical, with its wipers still on and smoke coming out of the tailpipe. The sounds of water could be heard gushing under the street where the car was stuck. Neighbors say luckily the driver, who lives in the area, was able to get out.
I was screaming down the street to make sure nobody was in there. Everybody was safe.
Neighbors say they noticed brown water hours before the sinkhole opened up.
All right, that's good.
The city of Easton says a water main break is to blame.
When these houses were built, they said they were built on sick.
Anyway, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was in Easton, Pennsylvania, and this car was just driving down the street.
It's crazy how the front end made it, and then the fucking acid.
What happened was the front end made it because in the video you see that they're driving and there's a pothole, and the front tires hit that pothole, and you see the car kind of dip down and come back up. But when the back tires hit it, literally this 20-foot crater just opens up in the middle of the street, and they fall ass first back into the crater. And dude, they picked some fucked up people to do these interviews.
That's what I said.
There was like a boom and then a crack, like somebody picked up and threw a garbage can in the back of a pickup truck.
Yeah. There's so many fails and all that stuff for newscasters. Like that one lady, they're like, it's like, oh, it's snowing here in so-and-so city. And then there's like, and then they interview these joggers, and that lady's like, oh yeah, it's, it's so pretty out, and it gives you the right amount of traction. It's the perfect weather to run in. And it's just slicker and snot out there, and they go running down this hill, and then they start filming them as they run away, and she just eats shit. And then that one dude who fucking, he said that one, you remember the hitchhiker or whatever? He was like, wham! And wham! He pulled out like a hatchet and beat that dude over the head that was trying to like, I don't know if he was kidnapping her or like trying to abuse her or drag her in his car or whatever. But this like homeless man hitchhiker guy,
you told the story.
Yeah, I pulled out a hatchet and I was like wham and wham.
I was like wham, motherfucker, wham.
And then then that guy ended up going to jail later on for murdering somebody after he broke into their home. So that guy's not a good guy at all because he just hits people over the fucking head with a hatchet.
So he saved that lady.
He saved the lady and then broke into somebody's home and fucking killed him.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. I seen her running away, and he was running after her, and I grabbed my hatchet, which I keep in my car at all times for protection and for murder.
Well, he didn't sound like a hillbilly. He sounded like a stoner.
Oh, I keep it in my car for protection.
That's how he sounded.
Keep it in my car for protection.
Now he sounds like he's from North Carolina.
And for murder.
Or Savannah, Georgia.
And for murder. And I seen that guy chase that lady, and I was like, oh no, not today. Not today. And I grabbed my hatchet, my trusty hatchet. I call it Clementine because I like oranges, which Clementine's not really an orange. It's more like a mandarin, but also a mandarin's not a Clementine. So I grab Clementine and I go, hey, you, quit chasing that lady. And I walk up to her and I go, wham, motherfucker, wham.
That's basically exactly what happened, except long and stretched out. So, yes.
Perfect. You're welcome for playing out that scene. I just opened it up and closed it all in one.
Last news story. So, a North Carolina couple unveiled their newest Airbnb offering an underground hobbit home inspired by Lord of the Rings.
I've actually I seen an article about that. It looks really cool.
Yeah, so I guess there's all kinds of them. This isn't like the first one or whatever. So Mike and Carolyn Parrish, who offer an unusual Airbnb cabin experience, said their newest structure, and I guess they own all kinds of weird houses and properties that are just different. But they're
if you're building a home that looks like the original one from The Hobbit, you gotta be weird a little bit, and you gotta have other shit.
Yeah, so this is their new property, a Shire style Lord of the Rings Airbnb that's 90% underground. So it's 800 square feet dwelling. It's an 800 square foot dwelling, features round doors, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and a kitchen for guests to use. And they don't have any real pictures. It's still under construction, and it will be available, I think they said early April. So go check that out in case you want to get a Lord of the Rings inspired Airbnb. And I'd say there's more out there, because when I Googled Lord of the Rings Airbnb, there was all kinds of pictures that popped up. And I don't know if people live in them, or if some people even turn them into tiny houses. So you might go check it out. Google search some images, but they were really cool. And I don't know if it was to scale like Lord of the Rings, because it looked really short the way it was set up. And you might have to bend down, but judging by that one, it said it was underground. So maybe the door's short and you just walk in and it's kind of underground. I don't know. So go check that out, people, if you're interested. I think it's pretty sweet. So that's all I got. You got anything else?
I got this one we could do real quick.
Nah, let's not.
Okay, we'll save it for next week, because it's next week, because it's a good one. We'll save it for next week.
All right, that's the episode, everybody. Thanks for tuning in this week. We appreciate every single download you give us, every single like on our posts, every single comment, every single email, whatever. We appreciate your support. Thank you for supporting us. Thanks for telling a friend. Go follow us on all our shit. We're at the Cumcast, Cody Cummins Official, Cum007 Ryan. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Go check our shit out. We're fucking out there. Tell a friend. Tell somebody. I appreciate everybody. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Cody, go ahead.
Love the fuck out of you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's have a fucking kick-ass 2020. We'll see you all next week. And remember, when life gets you down, when life gets hard, when you just got shit going on in your life, and I gotta go into explaining all this right now because it'll piss Ryan off. So, good luck on your New Year's resolutions. When life gets down, when life gets hard.
You already said that.
I'm saying it a second time to make it clear. When life gets down, when life gets you hard. I'm saying it a third time.
When life gets you hard?
When life gets you down and life gets you hard.
Milk that pig, people. Jesus fucking Christ.
When life gets you hard like that 14-year-old girl that murdered that guy. Milk that motherfucking pig, bitches. Peace.